YouTube, the Blind Wizard here, and we're back with episode 11 of Mecha Ude. Last time we had a lot of crazy new information reveals. A girl who's still delusional over a romantic comedy that's not there. And the kickstarting of the finale. Like, getting us closer to the end of this series for what it is. And, well, I hope and pray with all my might that Hikaru pulls through and that he doesn't die. Because I don't want to go through another series where the main character actually dies. Because I've been through it before. Let's not go through it again. So, as always, you'll see me in the post-episode discussion. And abracadabra, alakazam. Okay, post-episode discussion time. Well, that was quite an episode. First of all, it's now official that Hikaru's classmates are fully in on the whole Mecha Ude thing, and even though that one girl, I refuse to know her name. I don't want to know her name. She keeps having these delusions about a love that's not there. At this point, any respect or appreciation for her character has gone out the window for me. Nope. Can't do it. I can't take it anymore. But them awakening the other two Mecha Ude that were with Twos and the other guy, I forget his name. And the Mecha Ude's names are Adele and Scythe, although we gave Scythe that name. That's not her name. Her name is, I think, Azumi or something. But, so it's cool. We got more Mecha Udes, once again, so late in the game, with unique designs and personalities and abilities. Like, wow, that was impressive. And the whole Hikaru scene with June and Asclepius and trying to resurrect him, wake him up, and it did work. But then Fist had to go and ruin everything by stealing Jun's body. Great. That's just great. But that was basically this episode in a nutshell. Not much else to say there. They did succeed in bringing back Hikaru, but you could really feel for a second that maybe it wouldn't work. But I know a series like this wouldn't go that route. You know what I mean? Of course he's going to wake up. This series is not about to have a actual character death, right? We had 2 fake out deaths. And once we finally get rid of Amaryllis for the final time, can she stay down, please? Ugh. What even happened in her programming that caused her to be the way she was? She was not being manipulated. She was technically ordered by Fist to do what she did, but still. Huh? It's almost like she's like, yeah, I just want HIKARU'S arbitrium because it feels good. Okay. Still, she is one vile villain. I cannot believe I had any amount of sympathy for her in her debut episode. Well, in any case, that's pretty much it for this episode. Let's go right on into that finale that I should have finished yesterday, but I'm so sorry. Oh, that's right. The YouTube video's uploaded early this morning instead of yesterday because YouTube and Premiere can be terrible with their export times. I don't think I want to do this kind of release again unless I'm truly committing like the whole day to this. Because my boss hasn't even gotten on yet for Skeleton Knight, and at the rate the day is going, he'll only get a single episode in. I apologize, Joey, but these things take much more time than I thought. Than we all think. Especially when we have prior obligations we have to do. But regardless, we will make this content calendar work regardless. I'll definitely give him feedback about this calendar. And if you want to give feedback for the the content calendar for next week, because this was basically a trial run so far. All the good and the bad. If you want to go over to the calendar post on the channel and comment any feedback that could help make it more balanced, because it's feeling like a burden to do it this way rather than when I have the time to be able to fully invest. So if you have feedback about the calendar release schedule, please go to that post and give any kind of criticism or feedback or advice, because that all helps. This was the first week for this new format. So that's that. Let's get right on to that finale. And thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend, join the Patreon, and keep your notifications on, because as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.